Our first order of business is to show you how my umbrella matches my outfit. And that was not planned. That is just my innate sense of style percolating to the surface all on its own. Or possibly, I was traumatized by a school bus as a child. The first gym I ever taught in had a yellow and black color scheme. Like the equipment was yellow and the black and the walls were yellow. It was like being inside of a school bus turned inside out. It was a very strange color choice. It's changed hands and changed colors since then. Know what you're thinking? You're thinking, John, do you have notes tonight or no notes? Notes or the voices in your head? Notes or the voices in your head? We've got notes tonight. We're here for toning and abs. Plus, don't forget the plus, because the plus is modified high-intensity training. Yoink. We're going to warm up. We're going to go through a full-body workout, including 4 blocks of modified high-intensity training. Each block will be 4 minutes long. Each 4-minute block will have 8 cycles. Each cycle will have 20 seconds of exercise, 10 seconds of rest. Do that 4 times throughout class. But first, we're warming up. Let's march in place on the right, 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 right. 4, 3, step and lunge side to side for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We'll do repeater knees for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Switch sides for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Switch for 4, 3, 2. Switch. 4, 3, 2. Switch for 2. Switch for 2. Alternate. 4, 3. Hamstring curls. Step and curl. Chop your arms. Squeeze your shoulder blades back for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Let's double up those curls. For 4, double. 3, 2, 1. Back to single curls. 4, 3, 2, double for 2, and 1. Single, single, double. Single, single, double. Again. Single, single, double. Tap it out wide. 4, 3. Add shoulder rolls. 4, 3. Elbow roll. 4, 3. Roll your arms. 4, 3. Reach overhead. 4, 3. Punching forward. 4, 3. Punch across the chest and twist. 4, 3. Punch it up. 4, 3. Punch it down. 4, 3. Punch across for 2. Punch it up for 2. Punch it down for 2. Punch across. Swing your arms. 4, 3. We're going to pivot to the right. We'll tap the toe, dig the heel, swing the arms. For 2. Shift the weight back to the left foot. Back is flat, press down the chest and tap the right foot. 4, 3, 2. We're tapping side to side next. 4, 3. We'll plant the foot, take a big step back with the left foot, push the heel to the floor. Lunging forward, fingers raised, palms turned out, sliding shoulder blades apart. Rocking forward. Just rest the calf and open the hip. 4, 3, 2. Heel raise with your back heel. Lift and lower. Reach and pull. Up and down. Keep it going. 4, 3, 2. Hip flexor stretch. We'll bend the back knee in. We'll curl the tailbone under. We'll tilt the pelvis, scoop the abs, and flex the biceps. 4, 3, 2. Let's hold the knee in for quad stretch, adding a side raise. We're going to lower and lift, down and up. Next time, hold it down, and left arm tricep stretch, reach over your shoulder. Push or pull back your elbow. Lift your rib cage, stack your spine. Shake it out, march it on the left. Step touch, tap it out, shoulder roll, elbow roll the arms, reach overhead, punching forward, punch across and twist, swing the arms, 4, 3, we'll pivot to the left, tap the toe, dig the heel, swing the arms, for 2, to shift the weight back to the right foot, back is flat, press down the chest, now tapping that left foot, 4, 3, side to side, 4, 3, plant that foot, take a big step back with your right foot, push your heel to the floor, lunging forward, shoulder roll, lace the fingers, raise the arms behind, press the chest out, rock it forward, to stretch the calf and open the hip, 4, 3, 2, heel raise with the back heel, lift and lower, reach and pull, up and down, keep it going, for 4, 3, 2, hip flexor stretch, we'll bend the back knee in, we'll curl the tailbone under, tilting pelvis, scooping abs, flexing arms, for 4, 3, 2, hold the knee in for quad stretch, running chest fly, we'll squeeze the shoulder blades in back, touch the elbows in front, for 2, let's hold it down, pull the shoulders, right arm tricep stretch. Reach over your shoulder, pull back the elbow, lift the spine, stack up tall. Shake it out. Chops first tonight, before we get to our first block. 4 options. In place, hip width stance, a little wider. Slight squat, chop it to the hip. Option 2, a wider stance, chop it to one side as I call it, then the other side as I call it. Option 3, stepping out for each block, stepping back in to switch sides. Option 4, stepping in and out with every chop. It's your most dynamic choice. Whatever you're doing, turn your feet out a little bit. Make sure your knees are pointing towards your toes. Bring the weight over your left shoulder, chopping to the right. In 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, chopping left, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, chopping right, 4, 3, 2, chopping left, 4, 3, spine is long, chopping right, 2, and 1 and left, 2, alternating right and left, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. All right, getting ready for our first block. Our theme of sorts this week has been single joint and multi-joint exercises. It's a loose theme. Just go along with it. So we're going to do deadlifts for a cycle, and then squats for a cycle. And repeat that 3 more times to make a total of 8 cycles. Remember, deadlift is a hip hinge with a long spine. So we're not rounding over. We're lifting the chest, lengthening the spine. Don't worry how low you go. Worry about your form. It's helpful, I find, to pull back against the weights. Keep the shoulders engaged. So try to squeeze those shoulder blades back. That'll stop you from hunching forward. Don't want to see that. Grab your weight. Take about a hip width stance. Stack your spine, pack your shoulders. Deadlift. Here we go. Look down, look forward. Bend and extend. Use those glutes. Come all the way up each time. All the way up. Nice and tall. Work at your own pace here. Squats. Parallel feet, spine stacked, shoulders back. Keep your gaze forward this time as we squat. Sink the hips. Again, come all the way up each time. Bend, extend. Inhale, exhale. Down and up. Lower and lift. Almost. Second set of deadlifts. Stack your spine, pack your shoulders. Lift your sternum. Here we go. Look down, look forward. Look down, look forward. Keep your neck in line with your spine. Squats again. Stand up tall to start. Press up to the crown of your head. Go. Sit back into it. Push those hips back. Ground through your heels. That's halfway through this block. Back to deadlifts. Starting tall. Hinging. Go. Knees can be a little soft here. It's not really bent. A little bit soft. Micro bend. Hinge and lift. Inhale, exhale. Down and up. Work those glutes. Third set of squats. Pack the shoulders. Lengthen your spine. Go. Bend, extend. Inhale, exhale. Down and up. Lower and lift. We're 75% there. We got one more set of deadlifts. Spine stacked, shoulders packed, sternum lifted tall. Pull back against those weights. Go. Bend, extend, down and up. Lower and lift. Inhale, exhale. Got it. Keep that spine long. Look down, look forward.
Final round.
One more set of squats.
Go.
Sit, rise. Inhale, exhale. Press through your heels. Breathe. You got it.
Recover.
Rest. I got something on Facebook or something. I think it was like how sitting destroys you. It had a picture of two people in profile, and one had like no backside, shall we say, because they had no glutes, because they sat too much. The other had a nicely rounded calipiginous backside, because they did their glute exercises. That's going to be you. All right. Time for heel raises. We're going to do one leg at a time, then both legs together with bent knees. So I'm going to move closer. So weights are optional here. I'm going to grab a weight with my left hand as I mirror you. I'm going to ground my left foot, raise my right foot off the floor, and lift my heel. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Now, up for 1, down for 3. Lift, lower, 2, 3, up, down, 2, 3. Exhale, inhale, 2, 3. One more time like this. Regular time again. Working those calves for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's switch the weight. If you're using a weight, move it to your right hand, ground your right foot, pick up your left foot, and lift. Up and down. Exhale, inhale. 4, 3. Now, up for 1, down for 3. Lift, lower, 2, 3, up, down, 2, 3. Exhale, inhale, 2 and 3. One more time like this. Regular time again. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. Our next set will be using both heels lifting together with our knees bent to shift the emphasis to the deeper muscles of the calf. Parallel feet. Bend your knees, keep your knees bent, lift your heels, lift your whole body. 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, shoulders back and down, 2, half time, and lift, lower, up, and down, for 2, and down, and 1, regular time again, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake your legs out, please. Put your weights down for a moment. Let's stretch out our calves. Bring the right foot forward. Take a big step back with the left foot. Round the heel down. Keep the toes pointing forward. Keep the hips square. Inhale, exhale, lunging forward on the right leg. Grounding that left heel, that back heel. Feeling a stretch in your gastrocnemius. Inhale and exhale, sinking deeper. If you learn nothing else, watching these classes over time, you should have learned to inhale and exhale to sink deeper into a stretch. Let's shorten our stance, soften the knee, and hinge forward the ankle joint there. Breathe and sink deeper. Shifting emphasis once again to the soleus, the deeper muscle of the calf. Take it out. Left foot forward, right foot back, right heel down, right leg straight. Toes pointing forward, hips square. Inhale, exhale, and lunge on the left. Grounding back to the right heel. Sink and breathe. Gastrocnemius. And we shorten the stance, we soften the knee, we lean into it. 4 slowly. I'm going to shake that out. I'm going to shift my weight to my right foot and bend my left leg, grab my foot or ankle, and then pull my foot up and back behind me, pull the foot away from my back side. If I look down my front body, I don't see my knee, it's behind me. That's my goal. Feeling a stretch in my quads, in my left leg here. I'm opening my hip flexors. Shake that out. Switching sides, grounding my left foot, bending my right leg, grabbing my foot or ankle, pulling up and back, opening my hips, stretching my quads. Breathe. And relax. Hamstring stretches next. You can dig your heel into your chair. You can dig your heel into the floor. You can sit in your chair, put your heel on the floor. You can put your heel on the sideboard, or the bed, the coffee table, the arm of your couch. I don't care. Face your foot, stack your spine. Inhale, lengthen through your spine. Exhale, folding at your hip crease. Pressing your chest towards your thigh. Feeling the stretch in your hamstrings. Please don't push onto the leg you're stretching. There's no reason to lock out that knee. It's not going to help you. Inhale, exhale, folding deeper. Hamstring stretch. Rising back up. Shake it out. Other leg up or forward. Whatever you're doing. Inhale, tall. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, press deeper. Hamstring stretch. Breathe and sink. And going to rise back up. Shake it out. Ground the right foot and step the left foot over. Push the right hip out, sway left. Hip stretch. Hip stretch. And rise back up. Ground the left foot, step the right foot over. Push the left hip out, sway right. Hip stretch. All right. Do some toe taps. We've got some time before our next block, I think. If we don't, I'll fix the music. Going to have a seat somewhere. If it's a chair, you might want to slide forward a little bit. You can rest the weight on your thighs. Let's make sure our heels are further forward than our knees. And then we'll flex our feet as hard as we can, lifting our toes as high as we can. Tapping our toes from side to side, feeling it in our shins. 8. 7. It's for your tibialis anterior, in front of your shin. 4, 3, 2, and stop. Put your weight down. Take a second to brace your core, front and back. Balance on your sit bones. Relax your ankles and just shake your feet out. And make circles with your toes. Reverse the circles. Point and flex, point and flex. Now, make fists with your toes inside your shoes and open. Make fists and open. Shaking out again. Boom. We're going to move on to our next block now. Our next block is upper body with a chest. We'll do flies. We'll do presses. We'll alternate back and forth with flies and presses. Now, these flies, remember, they're a long lever. So don't necessarily try to work at tempo for flies because you probably can't control the weight very successfully at that pace if the weight is at all heavy. So just work at your own pace, especially with those flies. We'll do flies, presses, flies, presses, flies, presses, and then flies, presses. You can lie on the floor, on a bench, whatever you got. Go ahead and ground your shoulder blades down. Bring your weights up. Your palms facing in. Starting with chest flies. Oh, not too much time. Hold on. There we go. Chest flies, palms facing in.
Go.
Inhale out, exhale in. Keep your core engaged, keep your abs active. You don't want to arch the back here. You want to brace the core and stabilize. Next up, press. Let's do regular presses for starters. So we'll ground our shoulder blades with our palms facing toward our feet. We'll bend and extend the arms
Go.
together. Inhale, exhale, down and up, lower and lift. Almost. Flies again. Ground the shoulder blades. Weights up, palms facing in. Control it.
Go.
Inhale to open, exhale to close. Chest presses. This time I'm offering to have our palms facing in for chest presses. Just a little variation. It's an option. Do whatever you like. Chest press.
Go.
Bend and extend. Remember, your elbows need not drop below your shoulders in these exercises. It will protect your shoulder joint not to drop your elbows below your shoulders. Still bending, extending, down and up. Inhale, exhale. Back to flies. That's halfway, by the way. That's good to know. It gives you hope.
Go.
Out and in, down and up, lower and lift. You got this. Next set of presses, I'm offering reciprocating press. We start with one arm up, one arm down, and we switch sides. Each arm moves every time. Both arms move every time. Reciprocate it. Brace your core. You may want to widen your stance a little bit for stability. Stabilité, as the French might say. I don't speak French. I make stuff up. All right. Last set of flies. Let's ground the shoulders. Weights up, palms facing in. Last set, you can do this.
Go.
Look at those pectoralis major muscles. Look at those anterior deltoids.
Final round.
Last set of chest press. Any option you like, I'm going to do back to regulars. Ground those shoulder blades, lower and
Go.
lift. Bend and extend.
Recover.
We're going to rest for a moment. We're going to sit up, stretch out the chest, which, side note, my chest is still sore from 2 nights ago. That's a good thing, I guess. So open the arms, squeeze the shoulder blades back, little pulses, big pulse to release it. In keeping with our theme of single and multi-joint exercises, we're going to do pullovers next, which works a lot of stuff. I don't pretend it's a single joint movement for the lats. So later we'll do our multi-joint lat movement, but pullovers, we're going to use one weight. We're going to do 2 sets ultimately. We're going to do these at half tempo because, again, long lever. I'm going to use legs, but legs are kind of optional. You don't really have to, but you probably want to for the core benefit involved. That's stabilizing. So, grab one dumbbell with one hand and make a mental note of which hand that is. Then grab with the other hand. Lie back. You can keep your feet down if you're feeling like whatever you're feeling. Or tabletop knees. Weight up. You can just hold tabletop knees. You can extend down and in if you want to, which is what I'm going to do. Float the head, brace the abs. 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to inhale. The further you go, the harder it is. Look in the range that works for you. Inhale out. Exhale in. Bring it down to 3, 4, and up. Work those abs. 8. And pull. 7. And lift. 6, inhale. Exhale back up. 5, 2, 3, 4, pull. 2, 3, 4, 4. Lift. 3 more. Up. For 2. And 1. Let's catch our breath. Put the weight down. Been getting a lot of really positive feedback on a new exercise we did recently, which was reverse crunches. People were like, wow, those are great. We should do those more often. So we are going to. Tabletop knees. Option 1, lift your hips, curl your spine, scoop your abs. Option 2, same thing, but float your head for more intensity. Option 3, same thing, but curl your shoulders up for double crunch to make it harder. Your choice. Start with option 1, lift the hips and curl. Option 2, float the head. Option 3, double crunch. Hips and shoulders, lift and lower. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now we're going to slow down to halftime. That's different. Curl. Release. Exhale. Inhale. Lift. And lower. And keep it going for 4. And down. 3 more. Really feel those abs. 2. 1. Regular time. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Hug your knees, relax your head and neck. Rock out your back. And release the legs. Coming back for second sets of pullovers. Remember I said make a mental note of which hand grabbed the weight first? This time, use the other hand to grab the weight first. Then the free hand grabs outside that hand. Tabletop knees. Brace your core, float your head, pullovers, here we go. Lengthen and lift. Inhale. Exhale. Bring it out. Bring it in. Look in the range that works for you. 8. 7. 6. And pull. 5, 2, 3, 4. Lift. 2, 3, 4, 4. 3. 2. 1. Rest. We have one more set of reverse crunch because you all enjoyed them so much. Comments were coming in as soon as we finished the first set and said, please can we do more of those. Several people commented, so Only I can see those comments, you know. All right. Tabletop knees, choose your option. Reverse crunch. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Halftime, slow it down. And crunch. Release. Exhale. Inhale. For 2. And down. And 1. Regular time. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's hug the knees. Relax. Rock out the back. That's some good core work. That's a lot of our core work for today. I'm going to sit up. Our next block is coming up momentarily. In that block, we're going to do rows. We're going to do bilateral rows, which you can do either seated, holding forward with your palms in, or you can stand in a deep squat and hinge forward like a deadlift stance. And row here. Then we're going to do shrugs. We're just going to alternate, so we'll do 4 sets of each. Rows and shrugs. I would use medium to heavy-ish weights. It's going to work our lats and biceps with our rows. Going to work our upper traps and our levator scapula with our shrugs. So either take a seat or take a hip width stance. Hinging forward wherever you are for rows.
Go.
Lift, squeeze, up and down. Keep your spine long, your sternum lifted. Squeeze back your shoulder blades. Lift and lower. Keep it going. Sitting or standing up, packing your shoulders back and down. Shrugging those shoulders straight up towards your ears.
Go.
Shrug, lift, up and down. Back to rows. Standing or seated, hinging forward, palms facing in.
Go.
Squeeze back your shoulder blades. Exhale, inhale, up and down, lift and lower. Shrugs, pack the shoulders.
Go.
Up and down. Halfway through. More rows. Folding forward.
Go.
Lead with your elbows. Shrugs. Last set of rows. Leaning forward.
Go.
Almost there. You can do it. These are big muscles.
Final round.
Last set of shrugs.
Go.
Almost. Don't stop now. There we go.
Recover.
All right. I'm not sure anybody's ever questioned what I mean when I say lead with your elbows when we're doing rows. I'm not sure I've ever explained it, so I'm going to explain that now. Sometimes people do a row like an arm curl. They kind of curl it. They lead from their hand and lift with their hand. This is not a row. This is kind of a bastardization of an arm curl. And quite frankly, if you can do that, your weight is probably too light to be doing a row. The row, imagine the string tied to your elbow, and you lead with the elbow, you just pull it up to your side. So it's not here. You didn't curl it. You led with your elbow to pull it up to your side. Just saying. Let's interlace our fingers, turn our palms out, press out, and slide our shoulder blades apart to stretch the upper back. Let's roll our shoulders up, back, and down, and raise our arms overhead. We'll sway to one side. We'll use breath to expand the other side of the body. We'll come back to center. We'll switch sides. We'll come back to center. We'll shake out. All right, next. I'm going to do my triangle windmill exercise. If you don't like this exercise, you're going to do half-time side bends, which you should know by now. Side bend, you have a weight in one hand, and you flex your spine. The windmill, the spine stays long. And let's pretend this is like a single joint move. It's not really. Let's pretend it's a single joint because you're hinging from the hip, keeping your spine long. So I'm not flexing. I'm keeping the spine long, but hinging from here. Now, you can do this with just your body weight. Do this with one dumbbell in your lower hand, which would be the easiest variation. You can use the one dumbbell in your upper hand, which is a little bit harder, or you can max it out with dumbbells in both hands. We're going to do 2 sets on each side, sets of 8. I do them half time. We want this to be a very controlled movement. So, if you're doing side bend, set yourself up. If you're doing windmill, turn your right foot out, point your left foot forward. Try to line up your right heel with your left arch. Keep your legs straight and strong. Stack your spine, pack your shoulders. Let's bring the right hand down, the left arm up. And we're going to hinge, push the hip out, and rise. Come down, 2, 3, 4, and up. For 6, and lift. 5, and up. 4, 2, 3, 4, lift. And 3, inhale, exhale back up. For 2, and 1. We'll switch sides. Pivot your heels, right foot forward, left foot out. Left arm down, right arm up. Switch your weights if you need to. Here we go. 8. Spine is long. Push that right hip out. 6. 5. And up. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Catch your breath. Second set on the right side. Point the right foot out, point the left foot forward. Right arm down. Left arm up. 5, 6. Push out the left hip and hinge. And lift. Down. Up. Inhale. Exhale. Lower. Lift. 4. 3. Legs are straight and strong. 2. 1. Last set. Pivot your heels. Left arm down, right arm up. 5, 6, 7, 8. Hinge. And lift. Down. Up. 6. With control. 5. Spine stays nice and long. 4, 2, 3, 4. Lift. Inhale. Exhale. 2. And 1. And relax. Take a breath. That's some nice core work. We have another block coming up. In fact, it's our last block. It's for our shoulders. And it's going to be, I just made it up as it went along. The voices jumped in. I had the note, but the voices just jumped in. What I'm going to do is side raise for a set, reverse fly for a set, overhead press for a set, and rear delt row for a set. Then I'm going to repeat that, side raise, reverse fly, overhead press, rear delt row. And I'm not going to go any heavier on my overhead presses, because again, this is about metabolism and volume. If it's your preference to have heavier weights available to do those overhead presses, I don't object, but I'm not doing it that way. And that's why, because I said. Because I said is an excellent reason. So grab the weights of your choice for side raise. Hip width stance. Spine stacked, shoulders packed. Let's roll those shoulders back and down. Palms can face in or they can face forward. Lift and lower to the side.
Go.
Just to shoulder level. Up and down. Exhale, inhale. Lift and lower, keep it going. Work at your own pace. I'm working at tempo, but it's challenging with the long lever, so work at your own pace. Don't worry about it. Keep control. Lift and lower. Right foot forward. Ground it to your back foot. Hinge forward, palms facing in. Rear delt fly.
Go.
Out to the side. Squeezing shoulder blades together. Exhale, inhale. Up and down. Lift. Squeeze. Spine is long. Lift your sternum. Keep the length. No hunching. No rounding over. That's single joint, multi-joint. Overhead press, pack the shoulders. Rack those weights.
Go.
Press. Lift. Up and down. Multi-joint movement. The deltoids. Right foot forward again. That's right. Hinge your hips, turn your palms to face back, rear delt rows, point your elbows out to the side. Spine is long.
Go.
Lift. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Up and down. Lift and lower. Keep it going. Breathe. Row. Pull. Squeeze. Almost there. Told ya. Back to side raise. Stack your spine, pack your shoulders. Palms facing in or facing forward.
Go.
Lift and lower. Working deltoids. Left foot forward. Hinge your hips, reverse fly. Palms facing in, spine is longa. Longa spina.
Go.
Squeeze those shoulder blades. Reach straight out to the side, not back. Straight out. Like a T. Overhead press, pack the shoulders. Rack those weights. Palms are angled in just slightly, don't forget.
Go.
Press. Lift. Up and down. 12, 4, 8, I think. 6, 5 at tempo, 4 at tempo. I know it now. This is 3, I'm sure. This is 2, I got this. 1, told ya.
Final round.
Left foot forward again. Rear delt rows, palms back, elbows pointing out to the side. Lift your sternum, lengthen your spine. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Exhale, inhale. Lift and lower, keep it going. Okay.
Recover.
That was a lot of fun. That was our last block of high intensity, so good work. Big shoulder roll. Interlacing fingers behind the backs. Palms together, push knuckles down. Lifting chest up. Opening up the front of your body. Hope you're beginning to feel the benefit of the stretching. The opening the front body. This is where we tend to get tight. It's across the front of the body from all of our sitting, hunching forward, watching TV, watching computers, driving cars. Check it out. Left hand, cross right shoulder. Right hand pulls left arm over. Trying to relax that left shoulder down so it's not riding up like this. It's down, pulling across. We're stretching the back of the left shoulder. The posterior deltoid. And we're switching sides. We have to finish up with our arms now. Thank goodness we've done so much core work already. We're going to do some concentration curls, supine triceps, wrist curls and extensions. We'll start with our concentration curl. Start on your weaker arm. Brace your elbow against your inner thigh. Use your leg to stabilize your arm. Curl that weight up to your shoulder. 5, 6, 7, 8, curl. Lift, up and down. Exhale, inhale. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. Curl for 7, lift for 6. Home stretch. 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Grab your weight. Brace your arm against your thigh in 5, 6, 7, 8. Curl it. Lift and lower. Up and down. Exhale, inhale. 12, 11, 10, 9, curl for 8, up for 7, 6, arm stretch, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do some wrist curls before we move away from here. We're going to grab some weights with our palms facing up, our forearms braced against our thighs. 5, 6, 7, 8, we curl it, we roll it, lift and lower, working our wrist flexors. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, and stretch. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's put those weights down. Let's stop in the name of love. Go back on the palm and stretch the flexors of one arm. Let's switch hands. Pull back on the palm. We're going to finish up concentration curls before we lie down, just to save getting up and down a lot. So go back to the side you started on for concentration curls. Grab your weight, brace your elbow against your inner thigh, brace your core. 5, 6, 7, 8, lift and lower. Up and down. Exhale, inhale. 12, 11, go for 10, lift for 9, up for 8, 7, 6, almost there, 4, 3, 2, 1. Second set, second side, grab your weight, brace your arm. We'll start in 5, 6, 7, 8. Curl it. Lift it. Up and down. Exhale. Inhale. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's put that weight down. Let's open our arms, twist our thumbs under, and press back. Stretching our biceps. We have wrist extensions next. We're going to hold light weights with our palms facing down. I recommend holding with the side of your hand pressed to the outside head of your dumbbell. Brace your elbows against your thighs. Roll it up, lift and lower, up and down. Give me 12, 11, 10, 9, 12, 8, 7, 6, home stretch, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Weights down. Just extend one arm and pull the back of your hand this time to stretch our extensors. Looks like we're running low on time, so we're going to just do one big set of triceps. Switch hands. So, weights that aren't too heavy. Shake it out. I'm going to lie back. Round the shoulders, weights up, palms facing in, up, holding at the elbow, lower and lift, bend and extend. Let those elbows point toward the ceiling as you lower the weight. 4, 3, next, down for 3, counts up for 1, down, 2, 3, up, inhale, 2, 3, exhale. Bend, 2, 3, extend. One more time like this. Down for 1, count up for 3. Down, lift, 2, 3, Inhale, exhale, 2, 3, 2 more. Bend, extend, 2, 3, 1 more time. Back to regular time, 8, 7, 6, 5, and extend, 4, 4. You can do it. Feel the burn. Keep going. And 1, and rest. Let's sit up. Give me a big shoulder roll. Sweep your right arm up, pat yourself on the back. Pull back the elbow, stack the spine, lift the sternum. Stretching, stretching, stretching. Taking it out. Shoulder roll. Left arm up. Pat the back. Grab the elbow. Pull it back. Sit up tall. Stretch, breathe, stretch, breathe, stretch, breathe. Shakes it out. Up we stand. Saddle stance. Little wider than hip width. Inhale, lift. Exhale, pull the shoulder blades down your back. Inhale, lift. Keep that neck nice and long. One more time. Exhale. And give yourself a foot. Hands. I was just confounding your expectations. We'll see you next time on Toning and Abs and or Toning and Abs Plus.